Welcome back to another one, guys. Today we got a AU Falcon. I'm turning this thing into a skid car. It's just come along very cheap. Old mate Jack hooked me up, and yeah, I'm just doing what I gotta do to make a budget-friendly skid car. I guess I'm using stuff that I've already got. Lowered BA springs somehow fit an AU Falcon. I did not know that until today. I'm going to switch the exhaust around, have it sticking out through the bonnet. I know there's some like rules and shit about, you know, what you need to have done to your car and not done to your car when taking it on a skid pad, but I'm soon to suss that shit out. At the moment, I'm not really worrying about it. I'm just mainly getting myself keen. I'm spraying the brake calipers at the moment. But yeah, obviously rear deleted brakes. And yeah, that's what's going on at the moment. I'm gonna have to pull that whole exhaust out at some point. Not exactly sure when. Probably in the next couple of days. Maybe even tomorrow, I don't know. See what happens. Duct taped eyelids. Cheap, easy. It can come off very easy if you don't want it. Yeah, that's pretty much all she wrote. Got these little wheels on the back at the moment. It's looking real high because it's on the jack stands. The springs and shocks that came out of it. Spraying up these brake calipers as well. They're looking not too bad. Nice colour. So I got the exhaust all plumbed up for now anyway. Just a bit of cloth over the top of it, stopping shit going into it. Whole saw bit cut out on the bonnet. That's for now anyway. We'll see how it goes. I'm a bit worried about the power steering getting a little bit hot. I moved these leads away as far as I could. And yeah, I'm mainly just worried about the power steering, to be honest. But yeah, nice. Alright, so I've pulled the wheels off the rear. Just undoing the brakes at the moment. I'm gonna take this back bar off too. Just undone all those little clips. Gonna undo that fucking bolt. But yeah, we're getting there. That does my head in. That's why this car is a skid car. The seals are fucked. But underneath is not too bad. Not too bad. The rear bar is all off. Look how muddy it is under there. Rust everywhere. All surface by the looks of things, but even in here I've gutted it. The whole thing's been gutted. Could be worse, obviously. I don't know what's going on right there. But yeah. Alright guys, so I'm still working on this AU. It's probably taken like a week to make this video in little clippets, but these springs are going in at the back. They're out of EF, my red EF. Removing the brakes, leaving these on so I can still have the handbrake. But yeah, the rear brakes pretty much all disconnected. I just gotta either cut the line right there or just disconnect and then I'll tuck it. But yeah, we're slowly getting there. Soon it's gonna be fully slapped. Just thinking I might buff that out. Don't exactly know if I can be fucked at the moment, but it might happen. Gonna leave the diff unlocked for now, just have it running around pretty much looking lowered, and yeah, it'll still throw a skid, obviously having no rear brakes, but I believe because it'll be locked, it'll be making a lot of mess and a lot of noise, moving it around just for the time being until we get some other things sorted out. But yeah, it is getting there. and I'm pretty happy with how it's going so far. Alright, she's all bolted up, ready to go. The only thing is, because I didn't use shortened shocks, I'm gonna have to make sure I tuck the springs back in every time I lift the fucking plant up. And I changed the sway bar bushes at the bottom, left the top ones all alright. But yeah, we're getting there. Pretty much as well, this skid car that I'm building is like the mock-up or the remake of that white AU that me and Jack were building. That's gone to a kid and now he's paddock bashing that in his fucking backyard, so at least it's still running, that's a plus. But yeah, this car's pretty much gonna be what that car was meant to be, so yeah. That looks so much better. Looks so much better being low. And those little wheels at the back, poof, and it still looks low. It's not completely tucking, but if I had normal sized stockies on the back, it would tuck. Even just normal sized tires on those rims. But yeah, they're low profile tires. Got them free a long time ago, so I thought I'd fucking chuck them on them. But yeah, mint. Very happy with this shit. I'm really gonna try and buff that out, I think. Most of it anyway. The old Jim Beam can for the blockage. $426,000. This AU's done a lot more than that last white one. Literally double the amount. That's what we want, boys and girls.